All right, you guys, well, welcome back to another episode of Mitchell Madness. I really do appreciate you guys watching. Somehow you tuned into this channel. Somehow YouTube gave you a recommendation for my channel, and I do appreciate you guys watching. All right, so I got my backpack ready to go. I got some snacks. I got my water. It's going to be about 85, 90 degrees today in the greater Sacramento area. So I want to bring you guys along with me. Let's get going. I tell you what, I know a lot of you divers and some of you miners that wear wetsuits know. Sometimes it's a chore just getting your wetsuit on. It does, you will sweat a little bit just getting your wetsuit on. Makes you want to jump in the water, cool off. All right, well, I'm gonna get my top on, start down here a little bit and start investigating, try to find some good bedrock to work. All right, well, I jumped in down here, found some bedrock, but it's just too smooth. Bedrock is not going to trap anything. And I know there's some material that pumped through this little creek during that flood. So I'm gonna keep making my way up. Hopefully I find something that looks promising. And yeah, we will hopefully get on some gold. I do not want to get skunked out today. I didn't even bring my gold pan, so sniping is going to be my only way of getting gold today, but it's all right. I do have a birthday I got to get to later on this afternoon, so I think around 2 o'clock I'm going to have to head out of here. So hopefully I get 3 or 4 hours here in the water. But all right, I'll make my way up trail, see what we find. All right, well, this is where I park my car, you guys. Holy crap, look at this thing. It's absolutely mangled. How the heck did that? I don't remember this thing being here. To be honest with you, I've came up here and gold panned a lot. This area is starting to get into some more chunky bedrock. Hopefully I can find a good spot. The river kind of diverted a little bit. The main channel is just right over there, 25 feet or so in this little side channel, but this bedrock, it's getting more chunky. And this car, holy crap. The brakes are wore out. Oh man, ball joints are shot. But look at this sucker. Holy cow. I don't know how this thing got down here. Well, I do know how it got here, but where it came from, I don't know. The road's up there. It's got to be 3 miles to that damn road. Holy cow. I wonder where the engine is. I don't even know if the engine's in it or not. Talk about a tetanus shot. Here's some more pieces of car there. Looks like part of the trunk there. Oh, you just never know what you're gonna find walking up these rivers. But yeah, I'll have to call the tow company. Let the county know that this thing's in here, but it'll never get out of here. I don't know what type of car it is. Looks like an old Datsun or something. Trippy. Well, all right, on to the next adventure. What is that? Crazy. I was walking along here and I find these wires. And these wires are completely coming out of this tree. I mean, no joke. And there is a car part with this tree has completely grown around this car part. And it is solid. Hopefully you guys get a good view of that. Maybe there's some gold trapped in this. Holy moly, and there's another piece down here. A bolt sticking right out of the roots. And this car part comes all the way out here. Looks like some carpet wrapped around it. Holy crap, I don't want to get cut. But this piece is completely buried into the tree roots, and the tree has grown around it. This rock also, people see that, I see that all the time when a rock is growing in a tree. But this part, these wires are completely coming out of that hole in the tree and going to whatever that is. God dang. Talk about Mother Nature taking over. Well, here's another good find. That's not a good find, but you don't see that every day. All right, well, let's go up and try to find some gold. All right, you guys, hopefully you can hear me. I think I found my first piece of gold up this little creek. I found this other beautiful bedrock outcropping. The problem is that it's real shallow, so I'm like really on my belly, and I'm crawling up this little crack right here, digging out spots, and I'll bring you down. Hopefully you can see that with my phone. But I think I got a first little piece of gold, a little flake. So yeah, I'm gonna bring you in and see if you can see it, and I'll snuffer it up. All right, so here's a little piece of gold. It is definitely a coarser piece of gold. I think I might have to take off my wedding ring. I can just notice it's getting just demolished. Holy moly, check this out. Well, let's see. Focus in on it. Get it in the sunlight. There we go. Definitely a little piece of gold. It's definitely super coarse. But what I just noticed is because I forgot my gloves, my wedding ring is just getting just annihilated. So I don't know if I might have to take that off. But yep, first little piece of gold, little coarser piece. But all right, well, I'm gonna scour the area right here now. I see some more bedrock up the creek a little bit, but awesome. It wasn't a skunk out, that's good. First piece of gold, well, let's go, let's keep going. And hopefully that brings me some luck. It's beautiful out here today, nice and warm. And I want to let you know about the white goggles. So I have had the worst luck with black goggles. Let me jump across the creek here, put this piece of gold away. Black goggles, if any of you know, you set those goggles down in some of this dark, murky water and they're gone. They vanish. So this time I opted for some white goggles. They're just easier to see. I mean, those black goggles, they will disappear on you immediately. And I've lost a couple pairs before where you just pull them off your head, set them down, and they're gone. All right, well, let me put this piece of gold in my snuffer bottle and get to it. Guys, well, I've probably got about, I'd say 5 to 6 pieces of gold in the snuffer bottle, and I just found, I think, the biggest piece of the day. I definitely hit a little pocket. There was a little fractured piece of bedrock, and I chipped it up, and sure as you know what, there was a couple pieces of gold and I think a chunk of lead down there. Let me try to bring you in and show you. buddy. This is truly a little honey hole. I mean, I cannot even count how many little pieces of gold I have found. It just keeps on I mean, the more I work down, the more gold is coming out. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably 20 pieces or more. I can't. This is really awesome. What a great day. I'm truly blessed. I wish I had my GoPro. That's the only bad thing about this right now is I do not have that GoPro. It is back in my back. It's back at my backpack with a dead battery. But what a strange little area. It's a little pinch point. It comes down off this bedrock. And there's such a low pressure zone, I believe, caused by this rock right here. You can see that rock in the middle there. It's such a low pressure zone that every time I fan the material away, I can see the gold pop out, but I can see the gold go up river with all the material and all the gravel. And every now and then when I'd find a piece, I would go grab my snuffer bottle, and by the time I got back, it would be buried. Just from me moving in the river would cause a disturbance, and all the gravel would go back upstream. But wow, what a great spot. Well, I'm gonna hit it. I got about half an hour before I gotta hike out of here so I can head to that birthday party. But whoa, what a great spot. When I get home, you guys, I'll show you what I got. I'm just, this is really awesome. I'll be back here. It probably won't be long. And I'll be back. But all right, you guys, I hope you enjoy this. I know I have. It's been a great day. This little spot is hot with gold. So, nice. Well, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Guys, well, I've made it back to the pick 'em up truck. It's got to be 150 degrees in this truck. Just letting the air conditioning cool down before I get going. But what an awesome adventure. I can't believe that car I found down there in that river. That was awesome. It's horrible that that kind of stuff makes its way into our waterways. But you just never know how things like that get there. It's a mystery. I'm gonna let this air cool down. I'm gonna peel out for home and get ready and head out to this birthday barbecue that I gotta get to. When I saw the time, what time it was, I almost cried because I was still finding good gold there. And what I noticed is that there was a bedrock that was fracturing. And every time, and I noticed that right at the end, and every time I broke a little brick size piece of bedrock off and I'd fan out the material, there was gold. Every single piece that I broke off was containing gold. There's 1/8" cracks through all there. So I hope to get back down here soon. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll show you the gold once I get back home. All right, all you gold hounds. Well, I have made it back to the Mitchell Madness compound. I got my wetsuit all hanging up to dry out. I got my gold pan out, and there's my snuffer bottle. This is from today's sniping adventure. Oh, do you guys see that? Splash a little water out, but I'm going to do this with you guys. I couldn't wait. Had to get home. I gotta hurry up and go get ready to go to this barbecue. But here we go, you guys. Let's do this together. This is the gold from our sniping adventure today. Give me a second to get the lid off. It's pretty tight. Can't do it with one hand. All right, well, here we go. Let's see. This is first time for you, first time for me. sure you get everything out of that lid. Sometimes gold gets wedged up there like those little rocks. Have to get some water in my pan. Oh yeah, don't mind those buckets right there. That might be some concentrates. You know, maybe from a 4-inch nozzle. Hint, hint. All right, well, enough of that. Let's see what's in here. I know it's full of gravel. I always fill my snuffer bottle with rocks and such, so it won't float away. There's probably a better way to do that, but that's just how I do it. All right, let's get these rocks out of the way. Press down on that straw, get all that material out of there. Yeah, that looks good to me. All right, well, let's do a little quick fan back. Get some of these bigger boulders out of there. All right, come on now. Stay out of my way. All right, you guys, there is today's catch. That was the very first piece right there. That got me on to the gold. There's a couple nice pickers in there, some chunkier pieces, but very, very, very stoked. It was a great day. I'll clean that up better and give you guys a couple shots, but that's gonna be it for now, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this little venture, and we will be doing some more sniping in the future. But my plan is to bounce around. I mean, I only have so many weeks, so many weekends. I have to do this on the weekend. You know, it's an awesome hobby. I want to go up to some other higher altitude creeks that I know contain really good gold, maybe some bigger gold. I know this gold is that I got today it's awesome. It is good gold. But you know, there's just so many creeks that I can adventure to, and I want to hit them all, and I want to bring you guys with me. But thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks for subscribing and sharing this. As soon as I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing gold giveaways, and I will start a membership program, a Patreon, where I hope you guys become a member. And if you do, like I said, I melted down that first little bit of gold, and I will be giving that to one of you guys. But thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.